Welcome back, everybody. Our last lesson was all about taking fractions and turning them into decimals. This next section is the same kind of thing. It's more practice for you, but there's a couple of questions in the backside that I really want to go over with you because I don't want you to get frustrated by them, and it's asking for a little bit more than that. You guys know that these brain builder sections usually take a strategy that we've learned and make you add in an extra step. So I want to work through number 20 with you, and then to be quite honest, we're not going to do lesson number 22, number 21, because I sat down to work it out and it's asking you to do things that you haven't learned yet, and I don't feel like that's fair to you. So first thing you're going to do is take number 21 and just cross it out. We're not going to count that one. As I said, it has some strategy in there that you guys are not familiar with yet, and I don't feel like it's okay to ask you to do something that I haven't taught you yet. So what we are going to do is we're going to do number 20 together since we're getting rid of number 21. So in question number 20, it talks about a girl named Savannah who's at hockey practice, and she makes 19 out of 20 shots. They want us to write the fraction of shots she missed as a decimal. Now, in the problems that we've done previously, it's always asking us to just take the information that they've given and take that and turn it into a decimal. In this case, it's a little bit more complicated. So what we're going to start with is what is the number of shots that she made, because that's the information that they give. So it tells us that she made 19 out of 20 shots. Well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to convert that into a decimal. Remember, if we're making a decimal, we have to start with a fraction that's either in tenths, 100ths, or 1,000ths. Now, I can't make it into tenths because there's not a way for me to turn 20 into tenths. So I'm going to go ahead and work with hundredths. So then I need to ask myself, how do I turn 20 into 100? Well, I multiply by 5. And whatever I do to the bottom, I have to do to the top. Go ahead and come over on the side if you need help doing 19 times 5. 9 times 5 is 45. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 4 more is 9. So this fraction is the number of shots she made. Okay, and if I need to write this as a decimal, 95 hundredths. So I know that I'm going to go 2 spaces based on decimal place value. So 95 hundredths looks just like that. Now the question doesn't ask us, write the number of shots she made as a decimal. It wants to know the shots she didn't make. So let's go back a little bit. If we have 100 shots and she makes 100 of them, if she made all of her shots, that's what the fraction would look like, right? Instead of being 95 out of 100, she would have made all 100 out of 100. We're going to use math and we're going to write an equation to figure out the shots she didn't make. So she made 95 out of 100. We need to know the shots she didn't make. So this is a little bit of advanced math for you. When you have a common denominator, you can add or subtract fractions. Your denominator is going to stay the same. You keep it there. Then across the top, we're going to do what it asks us to do. 100 minus 95 would be 5. So she made 95 shots out of 100. She missed 5 shots out of 100. So this is number of shots she missed. And how do we write this number as a decimal? Well, it's to hundredths. So we know we have 2 spaces, right? Tenths, hundredths. We write it just like that. So that when the question asks us, what's the decimal percentage of shots she missed? There it is right there for you. As always, if you need help with any of this, your parents know how to get in contact with me. Good luck, guys.